crisis analysis, communication technology, knowledge processing and marketing. And moreover, the administrative skills of centralization and coordination between temples and mutt. These are all the various skills that he has evinced in his practice or through his scriptures in way of life. Second, Ramanuja as a good commentator is told, that is as a scholar, logician and analyst. We have been discussing with Professor VENKATACHARIAR, whom we discussed for a plan of converting all the logical derivations and their arithmetic progressions into algorithms extracted from Vedanta Sangraha and Sri.CHATURVEDI. We have discussed the same with an abstract algorithm company owned by Sudarsh Kailash, who is a scientist also. So such a programming skill must also be evinced by his logical derivations evinced in his treatises. Scholar, analyst and logician. Scholarly wisdom is not only giving bombastic words or detailed voluminous editions and explanatory notes. Subtlety, clarity, truth, depth, loyalty to tradition and predecessors. Then cogent, rational, logical analysis. The skills of concept derivation, these are all the effective components or coefficients of an efficacious or genuine or potential system of knowledge derivation and installation. So he did the same thing has been quoted by Sri Kannan Swami. Purvacharyaha sanchikshipu Bhagavat bodhayana kritam vistirnam brahmasutra vrittim Purvacharyaha sanchikshipu Tan matanusarena sutraksharani vyakhyasante. Sutrani vyakhyasante means loyalty. Sutraksharani vyakhyasante means utmost loyalty, in which even the alphabetical consideration, exclusiveness, individuality and specific genuinity and chastity for each alphabet has been maintained with his approach. That is the greatness of Ramanuja. So this approach as a scholar, then Ramanuja, if he is established as a beacon of wisdom, then supporter of the downtrodden society and as uplifter of the weaker sections of spiritual pursuit, and if he is established as a scholar, compassionate personality, etc., he will become the fifth thing, unique and universal leader. That is the utmost goal for which we have to derive at these steps. So establishing the concepts, also driving away, extirpating the misconceptions of Ramanuja is also essential. 4 major misconceptions I want to just quote, which will be then discussed by people. Already lot of such clashes are there, and certainly not requiring a bloodshed war, but at least a bookshed war or discussion debate. It can be clearly subject to reconciliation and conflict resolution methods by which a clear picture of the things can be made. Even with Vaishnavas, there are a lot of clarifications required. Number 1, Ramanuja newly, innovatively, he made lot of inventions. All of this Thiruman which we put in, and the initiation of the conch and disc, everything is a novel invention of Ramanuja. That is existing. Even with most of the Vaishnavas and the other societies also. And by Sacharita Raksha, clearly Vedanta Deshikacharya has protected with eminent rationalistic derivations and repudiations and vindications quoted from various authoritative treatises. He has done that. But it is our duty to call for a public debate or to take this thing to the mass public. That we have to do. He has done it already. We have to take it. And second thing is, he has converted all temples into Vishnu temples. They are Paramaikantis who would not bother about any other temple and system at all. Like Kurmavatara, which is there very much in the enshrinement of Kurma, Sri Kurma. It is believed that some people still even say that it was a Shiva temple which has been purposefully converted by Sri Ramanujacharya. And second thing is, it is still there in rumor as a tumor that Sri Venkateshwara is Shakti, he is a combination of various gods, he is polytheistic in structure, and he is Shiva, he is Kanda, and Ramanujacharya has converted everything and made it as a Vaishnava temple. Through our trust, just as we have sponsored the flight tickets of all of the distinguished speakers for 1 lakh, why can't we announce a price of 1 lakh? Those who can rationally establish that it is somebody else than Vishnu, we can do from our trust. And it must be publicized in media. Why can't we do that? Put an end to all of these things. Known people, the so-called known people, they just bluff something and it becomes the Vedic injunction for most of the people. So these things are there. And third thing is, he converted everybody into Vaishnavas. He compelled everybody into Vaishnavas. And fourth thing, both the Western scholars as well as the scholars of our own community, they have two classifications. That is